Welcome back, sci-fi fans, to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have an all-time classic of the sci-fi genre. It is Ridley Scott's 1982 epic film. It is Blade Runner. And this one, well, if you haven't seen it before, get off your ass, turn this shit off right now, put it in and watch it, because it's a given. The film is a classic. Let's not waste any more time and get right into the goodness. Here is Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a timeless science fiction classic, forged in contemplative concepts and draped in a film noir futuristic presentation that has inspired countless numbers of films since its inception. Brooding on unparalleled levels and thought-provoking to say the least, the production simmers in a tense atmosphere and surreal artistic style, all brought together by legendary filmmaker Ridley Scott. Beautifully crafted and rabidly adored, Blade Runner is without a doubt one hell of a memorable film and experience. The film follows a seasoned Blade Runner named Rick Deckard, as he is pulled out of retirement in order to hunt down a group of rogue replicants, led by a military unit named Roy Batty. Searching for a way to extend their lifespan, Batty and his band of replicants are searching for the head of the Tyrell Corporation, who is also their maker. But hot on their tail is the intrepid Blade Runner who always finishes the job. Will Deckard be able to take them down, or will the inclusion of a female replicant named Rachel make him question his actions and ultimately the true meaning of what is human and what isn't? Harrison Ford takes on the legendary role of Rick Deckard, the hard-nosed detective who always gets his replicant. Culling from classic film noir performances, Ford interjects his character with a moody disposition, one that would fit in nicely within the context of some of the most heralded of crime films, like The Maltese Falcon and others of this ilk. He's genuine in his grimace, and the actions and subtle nuances that he is able to convey over the course of the film is quite astonishing, and it helps us to fall deeper into the enthralling world that Ridley Scott and company have dreamt up. Filling in the rest of this sci-fi hard-edged world is a series of intriguing characters, both human and in replicant form. The solid performers are Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty, the leader of the band of rebelling replicants and all-around complete badass. Sean Young as Rachel, the mysteriously sultry love interest of Deckard, an unannounced Tyrell Corporation replicant. Daryl Hannah as Pris, the crazy sexbot with a thirst to stay alive. William Sanderson as J.F. Sebastian, toymaker and Tyrell Corporation developer. And finally Brian James as Leon Kowalski, a paranoid replicant who's not to be messed with. Though all of these actors do an amazing job with the material, it's Rutger Hauer who stands out most from the pack. His jaded Roy Batty character is sensational, and his haunting presence and heartfelt performance is really one for the ages. What else can be said about Blade Runner that hasn't already been said? From its awe-inspiring visual landscapes of the futuristic city of Los Angeles, to the combination of its film noir aesthetics and atmospheric visual prowess, it really is impossible not to be swept up in this most interesting of yarns. The feel of the film is astonishingly ethereal, and the hypnotizing soundtrack provided by Vangelis is without a doubt the perfect encapsulation of this most heralded of gems. The world that Ridley Scott and crew have set up within the film is genuinely spellbinding, and you won't find a film with more general presence than this one. The overall concept is pure genius, equaled only by the expert execution by everyone involved. If you like your science fiction movies with a thought-provoking hardened edge, and you love films with down and dirty real-life characters, then give this one a shot. It's, for a lack of a better word, epic, and there's nothing out there quite like it. In the end, Blade Runner is a treasured sci-fi classic masterpiece. And there you have it, you replicant renegades. The amazing Ridley Scott directed film, Blade Runner. Just an epic of all ages, a great sci-fi film, and just thought-provoking to say the least. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.